Alright, welcome. Another stream of delivery Moogle quests, Final Fantasy 14. And yeah, here we go. How far you've come as a carrier, and in such a short time. I knew that my pedagogical skills bordered upon genius, but I dare say I have done myself this time, Kupo. I would reward myself with a well-deserved respite, and you with your most demanding assignment to date. I have in my paws a parcel from the Thermometers Guilds in Ulda to be delivered to Brea and the Conjurers Guild in Grendadia, and I quote, with all speed. Urgent correspondence between the realm's most Harrison practitioners of magic. It would only be the slightest of exaggerations to say the fate of Eorzea may very well be riding on this delivery. Just still gain fame with you, Kupo. Terra Deepcroft, Hookit Manor, and now this, vengeful spirits clutch and claw at our forest home and our very souls. Is there not we can do to free ourselves from their grip? Thank the gods, I feared it would not arrive in time. This is a comprehensive summary of void scent sightings collected from across the realm, along with the latest theories on how to deal with the potential cases of possession. A young man recently approached me, you see, fearing that he had fallen under the influence of baleful forces not of this world. As the poor soul told me, he oft awakens in the dark of night, in parts unknown, with bruises all over his body and no memory of how he arrived there. The mere thought sends shivers up the spine, does it not? It goes without saying that the man was quite distraught. I promised that I would gather what knowledge I could and see what I might do to free him of his demons. Thanks to your timely delivery, I am at last armed with the information I need. But there is another rub. My subject has vanished. Even as we speak, dark spirits may have seized control of him once more, and yet I must dive into this tome immediately to have any hope of saving him. If you could track down the man, I would be much in your debt. His sister, Adok, can be found at Quarry Mill, and may have some knowledge as to his whereabouts. Brea is searching for Spenny, you say. How odd, he left here bells ago, saying he would make straight for the fane. No, this does not bode well. Perhaps he was summoned to work on the way. He makes his living in the Moon toy sellers after all, and Master Aramon can be quite the taskmaster. You might do well to ask around there. Doubtless you've already heard, but Spenny hasn't quite been himself of late. I do not want to believe that he would hurt anyone, but I urge you to be wary. Perhaps my brother's colleagues at the Muay Thai sellers may know something about his whereabouts. Spenny, please be safe for me. Perfect. Alright. This way. Adolf's brother. Ah, you mean Sven. I've been on watch here since daybreak, and I fear I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. When he first started here, he was so devoted to his work that he'd arrive in the seller's bells before his shift began. I cannot help but fear that something is amiss. Looking for Sven, you say? Afraid I can't help you there. Hasn't come around here yet today. Possessed? Ha! I'll believe it when I see it. Like as not, with his disappearance has more to do with the thirsty cakes of Muay Thai beans we need to haul up from the cellars today. Sven's gone missing again? The lad's worked hard for us, but I can't deny that his attendance has been somewhat erratic. I fear that if he does not get his act together, and soon, I may have no choice but to let him go. That said, his shift began only minutes ago. I will give him the benefit of the doubt and trust that he is making his way here as we speak. Wait. Yeah. Ah, where am I? Sven? Why yes, that is my name. Beg your pardon, milady, but have we met before? Dear me, I've done it again, haven't I? My sisters, my colleague Brea, and even you, who I have only just met. I owe all of my most profound apologies. As Brea doubtless told you, it seems that I have fallen prey to forces most sinister. They strike without warning in the black of night, seizing my limbs, inhabiting my mind, rendering me naught but a puppet to carry out their dark designs. Come morning I awaken, bruised and beaten, with no memory of the horrors I have committed. O guardians of the forest, pray take mercy on my soul. If you're looking for mercy, you're begging up the wrong tree, you shite, arse, two-faced, swill-solden lump of gobble dung. Pay no heed to that man's sob stories. The only sinister force that's got him in his clutches is old Uskarn's mead. 1,396 gills spent. That'll cover food, drink, and healing fees for the poor sod whose arm you twisted off. Near twisted off. Master Buscaron, surely this must be some misunderstanding. Why, certainly I patronize your fine establishment on occasion, but only for a single drink. Aye, I suppose that's true. I've not known the quiet, thoughtful Sven to order more than a single flagon of mead. But by the time that flagon's drained, Sven is no more. In his place is the roaring, mead-swilling, punching, kicking, belching, screaming madman whose name strikes fear into the hearts of every man and woman who's ever wanted to enjoy a drink in God's damn peace. The scourge of druthers, if not the whole bloody realm. I speak of you, Spencer, the bottomless cup. This cannot be. I am no scourge. I am a responsible drunkard. I know when to say when. I do not know what madness took me, Master Buscaron, but I can assure you that it was an isolated occurrence. Please accept my payment, 1,396 gil in full, along with my profuse apologies for the trouble that I have caused. As for the unfortunate fellow who I may have unwittingly injured, please assure him that I will return to the druthers on the morrow to make amends in person. And with that, I must be off to the cellars. I am already late for my shift, and Master Aramont will be rightly furious if I tarry any longer. Farewell, my friends. Ah yes, the Conjurer's Guild. Do tell Brea that I shall, endeavor to exorcise my own demons. Should the dark forces prove too formidable, I shall call upon her again. I wouldn't get your hopes up. If he had any gil for every time I heard old Sven. If I had a gil for every time I heard old Sven spout that nonsense, I'd be a rich man. And last I heard, there ain't no incantation that can cure a man's love for liquor. Don't drink it. This is a Red Bull. Spencer of the Bottomless Cup, and here I thought that name only a wives' tale dreamed up to steer young children away from the bottle. I must confess I am somewhat relieved to discover that the spirits that plagued the man were of a more worldly sort, though that is a small solace to the poor souls who must suffer his mead-induced wrath. Sadly, I fear that subduing drunkards is outside my field of research. Should you find the poor man in the throes of madness, pray do what you can to restore him to sanity. Yeah. Spencer has not been around of late. Do you suppose he has freed himself from his demons at last? Who can say? Alright. My hard-working assistant returns. Yes, so hard you been working that I dare say you've earned yourself a vacation, Koopa. I'm not going to give you one, of course. I do have a reputation to maintain, but I will give you the next best thing. A letter addressed to Master Gedgeru at Costa del Sol. Soak up the rays of the sun, bask in the balmy ocean breeze. Sneak a furtive glance at the lovely dancers. That last one can be our little secret, and you'll soon forget that you're working, Koopa. Okay. This guy. I remember this dude. Yeah. How I tire of the same idyllic sights night after night. How long must I wait to see my new beauties take the stage? Titan's Bane, a messenger girl. Is the adventuring life so unprofanable these days? I could always use another winsome lass to winnow me. You may be a touch overqualified, but the pay is generous and the location cannot be topped. I will not, but I digress. The letter you have brought me is a reply from none other than the esteemed Master Gilnux, whom I have enlisted to train with my next generation of artistes. A great honor I bestow upon him, yes. Ahem. Rather, Master Jijiru Geguruju, while you present a compelling offer, I would rather live out my days in the navel than spend even a moment instructing empty-headed, ample-bosomed strumpets with as much passion and aptitude for dance as a pack of three-legged shrews. It seems the poor misguided fellow values the integrity of his art above coin. But what's this? The letter continues. That said, I know of another whose particular school of dance, though somewhat experimental, may suit your purpose as well. Sorry about that. What splendid news! The letter neglects to mention his name, but says that he makes his home by Iron Lake in Outer Lognaska. Might you be a good messenger girl and deliver this contract to him? I would have my girls begin their training straight away. Alright. Ah, so beautiful. Alright. Ooh. Why do smooth skins shun my dance of vigor and virility? Paper of Mamolja? Mamolja does not want paper. Mamolja wants freedom. Freedom to dance. Why does no one understand? Smoothskin wants me to dance. Is some kind of trick to take my coin? Not trick. Smoothskin pays coin. Coin for Mamulja. Coin to the dance. Mamulja dance. Do I dream? Do smoothskins finally understand? Too long has Mamulja customs been mocked. Too long have Mamulja hips been fettered. But no more. Smoothskin shows kindness to Bagulja. Bagulja repays kindness, shares proud Mamulja tradition with all. Tradition Mamulja bathing dance will be shunned no more. Today Costa del Sol, tomorrow the realm. But dance cannot be danced with body soiled. This is Mojo custom, and custom must not be broken. Little Jaw would cleanse body in Bronze Lake where water is warm and sights are stimulating. But smoothskins there have small hearts and narrow minds. Bagal Jah will go west to Little House where Bagal Jah can bathe in peace. Okay then. Ah. You are not like other smoothskins who shun Momoja. Bugalja is pleased. Bugalja likes Little House. Water is warm, and Smoothskin leaves Bugalja to himself. But enough talk. Soiled body needs cleansing, but Mamulja must not wash own body. This too is Mamulja way. Smoothskin take water, pour over Bugalja's body 1, 2, 3 times. Body cleanse, muscles loose. Bugalja will be ready to dance. Really gotta wash you. Ah, warm water flows over me. Sweat and grime washes away. Ah, muscles loosen, joints limber, an uncontrollable urge wells from within. Grah! I can contain it no longer. Buggle just must move. Buggle just must dance. Smoothskin performs cleansing ritual as good as any Mamulja. Bugolja has never felt so alive. Let us visit your master Gedjuru. I will dance my dance as never before. Ah, there you are. I must say our new dancing master made quite a first impression. I've already taken the liberty of introducing him to the girls. Casa de Sol shall be at the forefront of an artistic revolution. I can see the tourists flocking in, hear the clinking of their ample coin purses. At any rate, the lesson should be getting started any moment now. For all you've done you're more than welcome to look on. You and Master Genjuro are friend to Moja. Thanks to you, days of scorn and hurt are over. Golgoja has waited long for this day. Today Smoothskin shall know traditional Momoja bathing dance in all its glory. That is our new dancing master? Is this some kind of joke? I don't like the way he's looking at me. Oh well, at least Master Gedjuru pays well. Master Gedru, other smoothskins shun Mumalja tradition, but you will welcome us with arms open. Bagol Ja will not forget this kindness. Bagol Ja will be greatest dancing master Costa del Sol ever knew. Traditional Mamul Ja bathing dances, dance of pleasure, dance of life, giving. Every lift of leg, every sway of hips is sacred. When you dance, Mamul Ja bathing dance, you must summon vitality from the very depths of your soul. Did you hear that, girls? I'm paying good coin for this. Don't shy up there. Yes, Master Gidru. We've been waiting our whole lives for this chance. We won't let you down. Prepare yourselves. We begin. Mamojo have hips. Hips must sway. Hooja, hooja. Mamojo have hips. Hips must sway. Hooja, hooja. Mamojo is a man, like all men. Hooja, hooja. You are a woman, like all women. What is he? Ah! Oh shit. God damn it. Now where did everyone run off to? And you, are you feeling quite alright? I do not understand, Master. Gaju only dance as Master asked me to dance. Pay no mind to thy reactions of my surgeons. I suspect they were simply overwhelmed by the sheer wonder of spectacle laid before them. 'Tis sadly a common plight with artists who are ahead of their time. That said, it is perhaps best that we part ways, at least for the time being. Rest assured that you will receive full compensation for your services, as will you, Titan Spain. I am fine, thank you. I cannot quite recall what I witnessed before losing my senses. Perhaps that is for the better. What was that dance? Alright. Ah, you've returned. Have you any idea all the shrieking and reaching was about? I, for one, found Bruegel's gyrations positively captivating. I was eagerly anticipating the sight of my fair maidens purporting this treasure of Mumral Ja tradition, but alas, once again, the common folk proved incapable of apprehending my heightened aesthetic of sensibilities. And yet, while I am a lover of the fine arts, I am an even greater lover of the coin. The highest form of art in the world means nothing to me without an audience, a well-paying audience. As such, I have made the most heart-rending decision to annul Master Bagal Ja's contract, effective immediately. Ending. Annual. In return, I compensated him with a healthy sum and a one-day pass to the Spring Sprong Lake. I don't foresee this being a problem, do you? That said, the sheer unbridled passion that the Mamoja possessed for the act of bathing is truly a sight to behold. Were only his passion shared by the average Eorzean, oh, what fortunes could be had. Whew. Right. All the realms knows. The deputy post-moogle has nothing but confidence in his assistants. I shall entrust you with a letter so important they had to cross the T twice, Kupo. The letter is for a maelstrom surgeon at Camp Overlook. Pirates everywhere, terribly exciting and terrifically dangerous. I love my R's and mateys as much as the next Moogle, but I have pressing duties elsewhere, Kupo. This surgeon's swaggerl is scarier than most. Why, I used to vanish right into thin air whenever she turned her bloodshot eyes my way. Thanks to aspiring carriers like yourself, I needn't do that again, Kupo. He will take the letter to the surgeon. Oh, so scary. Are we understood, Kupo? This girl. Delivery. Is that what they're calling it now, sweet thing? Oh, a letter, eh? Thanks. Useful things better than Creamer's rum for putting me to sleep. Give it here. No thank you, I've taken up farming. Curse you, matey, and your... No thank you, I've taken up farming? Curse you, matey, and your goddamn letter. Rip it in half and water it with piss, see if something grows. Farming, he says. Farming. He chooses over the red swallows. God's damn him and his shrieking violet balls. Now, where are my manners? Let him not land when I went to sea. Left him on land when I went to sea. Come back and the swiveling things hadn't waited a fortnight before going off with someone else. I got reason to take the news hard. Treacle tart. Won't we don't got enough men and or women, mind ye. Not going to recruit just anybody though, we being the meanest nail chewing levying the whole damn maelstrom orm. No offense and all, but we ain't interested in a sugar skull like the one on top of your shoulders. So out came the paper and ink and out went them letters to likely roughnecks what retired from privateering. And not by the way of the scaffold. No, no, no. No more and more no. That was the last but one. As for the last one, the bloodthirsty bitch should have been here long fore now. Set out from the mill to bring some lumber to the camp with another salt hound, they said. Sweet face or no, you got land sense you do. Oi, do us a good turn, eh? I'll wager the miniature marauder ran into a spot of trouble out near yon floating city. Help him out and I may start feeling grateful like... Damn. Okay. You took me kill. You didn't even ask. Now don't be like that, Captain. You would press, you know that. I'd say that deserves our thanks at least. That bloody bastard took me kill. I like being pressed. Sends a tingle up me's thighs, it does. If you want to thank the bastard for saving your knickers from a right starling, you go on and be my swiveling guest. I apologize, the captain has never been one for social graces, what with all the killing and marauding. Thank you kindly from both of us for lending a hand. You've the look of a fine killer, though. Sharing slaughter's not as bad when your shadow's an apprentice for carnage. Well, if salt ain't sweet, the captain don't usually have good words for anyone outside our humble crew. Sergeant Swiggle sent you? Why, that's another surprise. She's not the sort to watch the clock hands, but Ratata's your miniature marauder, sure as salt. We hadn't had much truck with time down at the mill. Poor maid's mill. Abandoned it was when the salthounds settled it to make a new life. A ghost town. No, adventurer. For old pirates, the only ghosts are out on the open water. And even for not so old pirates like that one, oh, I know what they call her. Rabid Ratata, mad dog of the mill, and they ain't wrong, but she's got nothing but fighting in her blood, which is why I worry. 'Twas the captain's idea to clean our hands of reaving and start a new life at the mill. Hmm. Damn it, now I've done and put her in one of her moods. Time to haul her anchor. We're for camp overlook adventure. Oh, excuse me. Ahoy, adventurer. You was a big help back in Neamwise, thank you. Can you believe Sergeant Sorghum offered the captain a berth in the Red Swallows? Now, if only she had the sense to say yes. Oi, there you are. Got me lumber, thanks ye. But not me new recruit. I weren't forsaken for farming. That's some swiveling comfort. And bugger if I know why she said no. Got her hackles up, that one. My ma always said every dog needs a little pettin', a little treatin'. A bit of kinkling cake from a new friend might do. Might do. How about it, sweet thing? Are you up for taking her? Talking to her? You. You took me kill. I, Diana, like that, but ye fought like a salt hound, so ye have me ear until I grow tired of ye. Oh, I don't know if I can talk like that the whole time. Hmm. Ye damned adventurer are all alike, more words than sense. Well, if it's words ye wish to waste, waste them on the Stevedore. He's thrice the patience of all us hounds combined. Not interested, eh? Think well of her if you can. The captain is not what made her. Like as not. Her mama got her chest stove in boarding a merchantman, and the very next moon what does her papa do but make a right mess of the steps of some rathskeller, and she but a swaddling babe, born on a pirate ship, raised up by pirates, warn't no life for her child. I can see her toddling along the gun deck, or swinging her wee axe with the blunt edge, didn't say blunt for long, and never another child to play with. We should have put her ashore for fostering, but we hadn't the heart to. Got nothing but marauding in her veins, We tried to show her how other folk live, draw her out a bit, but before we knew it she gutted the former captain and taken his place at the fore. I'd be lying if I didn't say part of me feels it'd be good for her to join the Red Swallows, though we'd be heart sore to lose her. She'll have her battles make boon companions. She'd be a swallow instead of a dog. As for us, we'll find ourselves a new captain. We always do. You wasn't scared of Ratata the way most are. That's why she liked you. I know it. Can't you talk to her again? You'll find her near the floating city. She likes the air there. And the prey. So cool. No wonder she likes it here. You again. I could kill ye. I can kill most things if I'm in the mood. Let me serve it to ye straight, like. I don't need them red swallows. 'Tis them what needs me is all. I know me men call me rabbit. Does it look like I care wit and a half? I know I ain't the sick one. Dogs is loyal. I kill for them salt hounds. I kill for me family. I dinner ken what red swallows kill for. That's sick if you ask me. Maybe I kill for you sometime. That might be right agreeable. Ah, enough words. I'm headed home. You keep that gob of yours flapped or I'll find a dead rat to stuff it with. It's really nice even though I have no idea what it means. Oh. Any luck, adventurer? The captain hasn't uttered a word since she came back from Nim. Let me guess, this dog won't fly, eh? It breaks my heart to see her be claimed like this. A young girl shouldn't be holed up in Hamlet with nothing but axes for company. I suppose she ain't no young girl anymore. Well, we'd best be on our way, back to poor maid skill. Give Sergeant Swab Girl my apologies. Aw. Sweet navigator, no, no, and no. If one swallow doesn't make a summer, what's no swallow make? All that work and no, not one recruit won. Still, if Ratata's there, we won't have to worry none about the mill. Not even a Kabad's brain blown enough to take the place when she's about. Not the finest hour for the wet swallows. Swive 'em that don't know what they're missing. Mayhap I need to rethink our recruiting standards. Seven hells. Lower 'em a bit. Try out a few weaklings. Real solid bubbles. Might work if I can get the swallows to take it easy on the sweetlings. Maybe the train separate like for a while. Try as I might, I don't see it working. Be like putting tar in grog, calling it as good as just going to have to divvy up extra duties. Be patient. Ah, level 8. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call it there for this stream. I'll probably stream again this morning, but for now, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.